Yeah, so getting into just a few examples that I could think of off the top of my head. So one summer, right before I got into this 6 year relationship that I actually ended almost exactly a year ago, I had a couple of jobs, and two of the jobs that I had took me to the same neighborhood. And this neighborhood was in Riverbend. And I remember one of the jobs was I was selling merchant processing systems, like the little machines that businesses used for your debit card and your credit card transactions. And I was also doing a landscaping job. In I just happened to be like a couple weeks later in the same neighborhood. So yeah, I was dealing with the merchant services one. I was dealing with a couple of businesses in a strip mall, and right across from that strip mall was a condo complex called Hearthstone. In Riverbend, where I did some landscaping work. And a long story short, that complex there, Hearthstone, I ended up living with a lady in the following January. So it was about half a year later that I ended up there. So um, oddly enough, and was living there for a good 5 years. And so another example would be okay, so currently I have a little musical venture. I'm with this little band called the Spanish Flies, and we play some kind of like 70s disco and funk music and a little bit of Latin mixed in there. Check them out on Spotify if you have Spotify, or they're on Spotify. I'm a ringer with them, but anyway, just a couple of years ago. I um, I had put out a Kijiji ad looking for musicians because I had this idea and this vision that I was gonna play I was gonna to make like a little string group that played funk and disco and Motown music. And I thought, who else is doing this right now? And I was like, this kind of music I'd like to play on strings. It would be fun. It'd be funky. Not too many people have thought about this idea, and I'd love to play music that people can dance to, and play some classics, some good old soul music. I got a couple of responses, and then people didn't get back to me after a while, and that whole idea kind of fizzled. But lo and behold, I was working with this fellow when I was at my other delivery job, and I think I just noticed his shirt, and I was like, "Hey, it's a nice shirt there, buddy." And then we started talking about music, and he was a musician, and he invited me to come play with his band, and I'm still playing with his band whenever I get the opportunity to do that. But